he's a scoffer. He's causing a lot of conflict. And when the prophets came, they know if they come for war or peace, you know what I mean? Peaceful, you know what I mean? It's just, he's a scoffer. You don't know what he's going to come with, so you got to be prepared for whenever they come.
That's right.
Psalms chapter 96, verse 5. For all the gods of the nations are idols.
All the gods of the nations are what?
Are idols.
Idols. Are idols. So, this is the problem that the Most High said we have as a people. You know, we sit and we listen to people talk, but then you don't know the Bible. When you walk away, you're going to say, well, I wish I would have listened, because when the judgment comes, you're going to say, you had an opportunity to hear, and you sit there and listen to this scoffer. I hear you listen. Read Jeremiah 10:1. It's a lot of the problem that we have. People talk, and you still don't really understand what it is that you should be knowing. Read this.
Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 1. Hear ye the word which the Most High speaketh unto you, O house of Israel.
So, hear the word that the Most High speaking to us. We the house of Israel.
That's right.
Thus saith the Most High.
With the Most High telling us what he said.
Learn not the way of the heathen.
Learn not the way of the heathen. That's right. Okay, how you look at it? He ain't seen the Most High. You don't know about the Most High. You don't know about the Mashiach Yahushua.
But the judge didn't, it just wasn't the judge.
Hear what it says? He said, learn not the way of the heathen. Because the heathen's gods are what? Idols. We said he might have seen idols. He might have seen some idols that the Most High put in his mind to be able to see. He said, learn not the way of the heathen. Read.
And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven.
Be not dismayed at the signs of heaven. Why? Because the Most High made the stars and the moon and the sun for them to have a purpose, not to worship them. That's what these religions are doing. A lot of them, you see that 5-point star, the crescent moon. You know, they're all dealing with idolatry. They're not dealing with the laws of the Most High. Who's teaching the laws of the Most High? You know, the 613 laws. They taught you that? They teach you not under the law, but you're in the mercy and grace. And you a Gentile? Come on now, make that make sense. You're not a Gentile. We the children of Israel. And the laws were only given to us. We the children of Israel. That's it. Mercy and grace was given to us. We the children of Israel. And we can prove this in the Bible. They have lied to you. That's why no preacher will come up and challenge us as Hebrew Israelites. Why not? We challenge them all the time. I call them pork chop eating preachers. That's right. All the time. This is going all over the world. You name them. Ask them to come and challenge the Hebrew Israelites.
That's right.
Us. They're not. Because they're not dealing with this Bible in correct form, man. For real. Read.
For the heathen are dismayed at them.
These heathen are dismayed at them. Well, I go back to Psalms 96 and 5. So these heathen nations or heathen mindset, these people are dismayed at the signs of heaven. It's getting ready to go down, man. What y'all gonna do with the sangreas? Erupt. They say it's locked and loaded. You better have a relationship with the Most High to be saved, man. You gotta be saved from your enemies and from the hand of all that hate. You got your spirits on the earth ready to move, man. They're ready to make a move, man. Straight up. That's why we're here to warn our people.
That's right.
I love you. He loved Jacob. He loved we as the children of Israel.
That's right.
We love each other enough to be able to realize that we have a power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob being the forefather of these 12 tribes of Israel that loves us. But see, when you look at people following nonsense, hope you make it through. You know what I'm saying?
Psalms chapter 96, verse 5. For all the gods of the nations are idols.
All the gods of the nations are idols. You see?
But the Most High made the heavens.
The Most High made the heavens. He made the stars and the moon. and the Son, not to be worshipped, like people are doing. Like the most, like y'all get ready to go to church tomorrow on the first day. Look at the calendar, man. I mean, this is real simple. You look at a calendar. What's the first day of the week? What's the first day of the week? Sunday, right? See, we don't say that no more because that's an idol. It's named after idol, the sun god. All the days of the week named after idol. See what I'm saying? So we start saying first day to seventh day. What's the first day of the week? It's tomorrow when the Most High said we're supposed to celebrate the Sabbath. The Sabbath, worship Him when? On the first day of the week? No. The Sabbath day. No. Sabbath day. That's what I say they all off, but it's off. You can't prove it. They talking about he rose on the first day, but he died on the sixth day. You got sixth day that they say he died, right? What they call that Good Friday. You see? Right? He died that day. The 3 days he rose, right? But why they celebrating it on the first day of the week? That's only 2 days, man. Come on. That's 2 days, right? That's 2 days. That's not 3 days, but that's 2 days. You see? This is what we're dealing with, man. The truth. You know, you're looking at. There's so many things that we've been discombobulated, man. We don't know what's going on.
Why?
Because our mind's been brain polluted. Gotta stop saying brainwashed. Give me John 15:3. This is why we know our mind's been brain polluted.
St. John chapter 15, verse 3. Now ye are clean.
Now you are clean. How?
Through the word which I have spoken unto you.
Right. St. John 17:17. Now you clean by the word that's being spoken. Right?
St. John chapter 17, verse 17.
Come on.
Sanctify them through thy truth.
St. John 17:17. Read.
Sanctify them through thy truth.
We gotta sanctify, meaning clean up our people's minds. How?
Through thy truth.
Through the truth. But you hear the truth? What does that mean? You know what the truth is? You know what the truth is?
About what?
Read it again.
Sanctify them through thy truth.
Say sanctify would be to clean up our minds through thy truth. Read.
Thy word is truth.
So it say the word is truth, right? So what is the truth definition in the Bible?
What is the
What is
truth?
the true definition in the Bible?
What is the truth definition of the Bible?
What does it mean?
I don't know. Repent and be baptized.
You know, go ahead.
Psalms chapter 119, verse 142. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy law is the truth.
That's right.
That's right. Is the truth. Okay. But see, people in church say we're not under the law, but we're under mercy and grace, right? You heard that before, right? We're not under the law, but we're under mercy and grace. You heard that before.
Yeah.
They say that, right? But then what did Christ say in Matthew 5:17? This is what he said. They don't bring this out because they don't know.
What church are you guys a part of?
Shield of wisdom, we got next. Shield of wisdom, we got next. Shield of wisdom.
Shield of Wisdom? Looking for a church.
You got a flyer?
What's the nationality?
What's up?
What's the nationality?
17.
Half Costa Rican, half Colombian.
St. Matthew
Why do you ask?
chapter 5, verse 17. Think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets.
You know, you think that I come to destroy the law or the prophets. That's the Old Testament. Read.
I am not come to destroy,
Come to destroy, read.
but to fulfill.
When anybody tell you that you have to follow the law, they tell you have to follow the Most High. Period. So I ain't come to destroy the law or the prophets, but to fulfill. Read. Listen what he said.
For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass,
Heaven and earth is still here. Read.
one jot
One jot.
or
Read.
one tittle
One tittle. Read.
shall in no wise passed from the law
Pass
That's
from the
right.
law, read,
till all be fulfilled.
all be fulfilled. So you gotta look at the law of prophecy. They prophesied about things that are gonna happen in the future. Shall all be fulfilled, read.
Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments
Whoever shall break one of these least commandments, read,
and shall teach men so,
and you teach men that we're not under the law. He said you break one of these least commandments and you teach men so, read.
he shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven.
Called the least in the kingdom of heaven. Read.
But whosoever shall do and teach them,
Whoever do and teach the Most High's laws, statute, commandments, read.
the same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven.
The same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven. That's what we got.
That's right.
10, 5, and 6. We're here to tell you the kingdom of heaven is at hand. It comes not with observation. You ain't gonna know when it's coming. Read.
St. Matthew chapter 10 verse 5. These 12 Hamashiach Yahweh Shai sent forth and commanded them, saying, go not into the way of the Gentiles,
Told the apostles, don't even go to the Gentiles. Read.
and into any city of the Samaritans. Enter ye not.
So don't even go to northern Israel. Because the 10 tribes, the 9.5 tribes, I might say, was taken out of northern Israel at this time. Read.
But go rather to the lost sheep of the house of
Told
Israel.
us to do what?
Go rather to the lost sheep
Of the house of Israel. Go to who?
rather
To the lost sheep
Of the house.
house of Israel. That's what he told us to do. And that's what we coming out. Go to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
That's right.
Read.
And as ye go, preach, say, the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
That's why we're here to tell you the kingdom of heaven is at hand. We as the children of Israel, we the 12 tribes of Israel.
That's
You
right.
have scoffers that don't want to hear because they're the devil. They're the devil, deceitful and evil. They want to stop the word from coming out. That's why people, they used to hear people run their mouth.
Right.
You don't want to hear the word. So they used to people running their mouth.
Right.
And that's what most of they get it. Yeah, we got it. See, according to as it is written, Isaiah 8:20.